that says, if your phone ain't ringing when you're struggling, don't pick up when you're winning. So, if your phone isn't ringing when you're struggling, don't pick up when you're winning. If people aren't trying to bring you up and be there for you, motivate you, help you out when you're struggling, don't talk to them when you're winning, because people will feed off you. People will be like leeches. People will see you doing better and be like, oh, I want to be friends with them now. I want to do this with them now. And it's like, in any aspect of life, just if you feel alone in the place that you're at right now, if you're like, damn, like nobody really messes with me like that, like, and it's because you're at a point where you're struggling, you don't know what college you want to be at. You are struggling to stay motivated in your sport or something, like, and you're just struggling in general, and those people that you thought are friends, those people that you think are there for you, if they aren't there for you right now, wait until you start doing better. Wait until you get like your bag up. Wait until you excel in what you're doing. And then when those same people that you thought were supposed to help you when you were down, they're gonna come back and be like, oh man, like I always believed in you. Like, I always knew you had it. Like, oh, can you help me now? And it's like, no, like, I'm not gonna help you. You weren't there for me at all when I was down. And it's like, people will really hate on you when you are down and hate on you behind your back and stuff. So whenever you're in a struggle and you think that you have people there for you, and you come to find out that they're not there for you, don't pick the phone up when you're winning. When you're doing good, like, you might as well block the number. Like, you kind of just have to, it sounds selfish in a way, but focus on you. Like, when you're winning, keep it at your winning. Obviously, I'm not saying don't help anybody. Like, you need to be there for people too, but don't be there for those people that were not for you when you were down, because that just boils my blood a little bit. Those people that you thought were really supposed to be there for you, you thought that like we're good friends, like stuff like that. Don't pick up that phone. Don't listen to their manipulation and stuff when you start to do better than them. Because when people hate on you, you know you're doing something right. And I'm gonna make a separate video on that, actually, now that I think about it. But yeah, just, I like that quote. I like the message and the meaning behind it. If your phone ain't ringing when you're struggling, don't pick up when you're winning. Because when you do start doing good, when you do start doing better and people notice, they're gonna come back and try to reconnect those bridges and rebuild it and be like, oh yeah, like I always knew, like, oh, I didn't help you because you had to figure it out on your own. It's like, no, you didn't help me because you didn't care, because I wasn't worth your time when I was struggling. But now that I'm in a good spot, you want to come back and feed off me, and you want to come back and be like, yeah, like we're friends, like, yeah. And it's like, no, you weren't there for me when I needed it. And it sounds like, and it could be your best friend or somebody you thought was your best friend, and it's kind of a hard reality to look at a lot of times, because you're gonna end up losing people that you really thought were your great friends, people you thought were like ride or dies. And when you're at those moments of failure, you kind of have to look at your surroundings and see who's still with you, because the people that stick with you when you're at your lowest are the people who are just going to ultimately like you're gonna give back to them when you're at your highest, because you're like, damn, like I had no money and this person gave me $40 to fill up my gas tank. Like, those are the people that you need to keep with you, because those people are genuine and really like actually care for you. Because like, if you're really struggling and nobody is there for you, man, it's just, they're gonna try and come back when you're up and when you're winning and when you're doing good, and you just can't let people feed off you in a way that gives them a monetary gain or a social gain just because you are doing better than them. Yeah, man. At the end of the day, just remember the quote. If your phone ain't ringing when you're struggling, don't pick it up when you're winning. See y'all.